Good morning to all of you. Hello everyone. I would like to welcome you all for this certified workshop. Today we are going to complete a workshop on natural language processing for sentiment analysis. Guys, can you please confirm me in the chat window, am I audible or not? So first of all, I'll introduce myself. I'm Sharda and I have been 8 years IT experience and I'm working in artificial intelligence and machine learning field. So today I'll share my knowledge with you guys and we are going to take a basic introduction of natural language processing, and after that we will do a project that is called the sentiment analysis. Okay? So first of all, listen to me carefully. We are going to discuss certain things. Like first thing is what is NLP and why it is important. And what are the different applications of NLP. And then we are going to see what is the sentiment analysis. And then we are going to see how to do the implementation of sentiment analysis. Okay, so I think all of you are ready, and meanwhile we will do the practical part as well as the conceptual part. Okay. Just a second. I'll give you the quick introduction of GoEduHub Technologies. We have a portal, goeduhub.com, and here you can see our website have lots of technical content for you guys. You can see different things like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Python, and you can see the different university laboratory solutions also, and you can prepare for your placements and you can prepare for the different subjects like Python, machine learning, DBMS, OOPS, DSA. All of these you can learn at your place free of cost. Okay, and in this workshop we are going to use the Google Colab. You don't need to install anything. Okay, we are just going to use Google Cloud, and over the Google Cloud we have already installed, like Google already installed Jupyter Notebook, so you can access using your Gmail account. So you don't need to worry about like how to do the practical part without installation. Shall we need to install Jupyter Notebook? Shall we need to install PyCharm? You don't need to worry about all these things. Okay. So first of all, I'll give you a quick introduction of Google Colab. What do you need to write? You just go to the Google and then type here Google Colab. Okay, and then go to here, click over the first link colab.research.google.com, and you will redirect it to the Google Colab. And here you need to log into your Gmail account. Okay, and you can see your existing Jupyter notebooks, or you can create a new Jupyter notebook. Okay, so I can show you how to create a new Jupyter notebook. Just click here, new notebook. If you are not logged into your Gmail account, please first log into your Gmail account and then start. Okay, so guys, just follow along with me so that we can do the practical part as well as the concept part. Okay, and if you have any question, you can write in the chat window. Meanwhile, I'll answer your questions. Here there is the two things. You can write the code here, like I can write the simple code for the Python a is equal to 10, and then I can print a. I'll just giving the brief introduction of Google Colab. After that, I'll start about the natural language processing and sentiment analysis. So I can run this by hitting the shift enter. Okay, and you can see it will give you the output in your window, and you can write the text, like you can write the comments here also, like how to print in Python. Okay, if you click over this text plus text button, then you can add the text, and in the text you can also add the HTML code. You can make a heading, you can make the bold, or you can insert an image, you can insert a link. All these things you can add on here. So simultaneously you can add your notes also with this Jupyter notebook. Okay, and some guys having the question like, how can we receive the workshop certificates? Just wait a minute guys, I'll give you some guideline. Like after the completion of this workshop, within the 3 days you will get your certificate over the email, and during this workshop you will get a Google sheet. In that you need to fulfill your details, your your name, your email address, and all these details required you need to fulfill. Okay, and then you will get your certificate over your email. And which software it is, I'm using Anaconda. Don't worry, if you are using Anaconda, if you are using PyCharm, that's okay, but here we are using Google Colab. This is free of cost. You don't need to install it. You can directly click over the Google and then search there Google Colab, and it will open. Then you can open a new Jupyter notebook, and you can practice your ML, deep learning, whatever the project you want to do, you can do in the Google Colab. And the best part of the Google Colab is this: it is a GPU. Your system have limited processing power, but it is the Google GPU, so you can get the privilege of accessing the GPU free of cost. Okay, so like this we can access Google Colab. Okay guys, and the next thing is, I'll just want to tell you now, just come to our topic, that is the today's topic is natural language processing sentiment analysis. In this project we are going to use logical regression for sentiment analysis. Logical regression for the sentiment analysis. Along the way, we will learn useful principles of natural language processing as applies to the sentiment analysis. By the end of this project, you will be able to process and clean text data and build and employ a logistic regression classifier using Scikit-Learn library. And we will do the feature extraction with NLP library, that is called the NLTK. And tune your model with the hyperparameters and evaluate your model accuracy. So some prerequisites for this project are like prior programming experience in Python would be more beneficiary for you, and general understanding of machine learning. But don't worry if you don't have any knowledge about the machine learning paradigm or natural language processing. Soon we are going to cover each and everything. Okay? Guys, concept is clear? what we are going to do, I'll just open the pen and then I'll write and guys help each other. If somebody is asking some queries and I'm unable to answer the question, then other person, those who are able to do that, can answer the questions. Like what we are going to do here, one thing is we are going to study natural language processing concepts. Natural language processing, and the second concept we are going to cover logistic regression, and the third thing we are going to cover sentiment analysis. This is totally practical oriented workshop. We are going to do each and everything practically. Yes, we are going to extract the sentiment of written text, and here we are going to use the data of IMDB movie rating data. In that, we have movies reviews, either the positive reviews or the negative reviews. Okay, so in this project, I will create a logistic regression model to classify movie reviews from IMDB dataset as either a positive or a negative sentiment. And if you are not familiar with the field of natural language processing or have not used logistic regression before, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. We are going to cover basic principles of very shortly in the upcoming steps. And now before we get started with the actual projects, let me quickly introduce you to what is the natural language processing. Okay? So you can go to the GoEdu Hub site, www.goeduhub.com. Just type to the Google goeduhub.com, and in the search window you can type natural language processing. Okay? And here you can see what is natural language processing. First link appears. You can click over this link and you can see the answer here. Natural language processing. You know, a human doesn't have a single language for communication. Just a second. Hello. Excel. Okay. Um, like as I already told you, we have different languages for the communication. Like we are belonging to the different states of the India. So some know the regional languages and some know the like Hindi, English, Bengali. Different languages we already know. So the languages changes according to the region, country and community. But if we want to learn other languages, we can learn easily, right? But if you talk about a computer, okay, computer understands only the binary languages. So NLP is the study of computational treatment of natural languages. NLP is a part of artificial intelligence. You can say NLP is a field at the intersection of computer science, artificial intelligence, and linguistics. Goal for the computers to process or understand natural language in order to perform various human-like tasks like language translation or answering questions. Like we can create the different applications using the NLP, and in your day-to-day life you are using the different applications. Okay, I'll increase it, don't worry. Now it's perfect. You guys can also open it your site. Okay, just type www.goeduhub.com. Okay, so I was telling you what is the natural language processing. We need to process the text data. We have different social media comments, we have different views about a product. A different person produce the data over the social media. But the problem is that data we produced is unstructured data. We want to process that data. We want to extract some meaningful things from that data. Then we need to use the NLP. Like chatbots. NLP is one of the most important technology of the fourth industrial revolution. And it becomes popular area of AI. I already told you it is a part of AI. And different applications of NLP is like one of the famous application is chatbots. Like chatbots, dialogue agents for the customer support, controlling devices, ordering goods. These are the example of NLP. And different applications like you are using Microsoft Cortana, machine translation, speech recognition, personal assistants like Amazon Alexa, Apple Siri, Facebook Messenger, Google Assist, or Microsoft Cortana. All these are the example of NLP. And if you are using Grammarly, that is taking the spelling checking. Keyword search, when we are searching over the Google. Finding synonyms, complex question answering, all these are the sum of the applications of NLP. Okay? I think all are following with me. Okay guys, so how we will do the implementation of NLP? Basically, implementation of NLP we can do with the help of a Python library that is called the NLTK. NLTK is a Python package. NLTK is a leading platform for building Python programs to work with human language data. And NLTK is most widely used NLP library. What it will do, like before processing a text, we need to understand some things. Like you are writing somewhere a comment over the social media. Then for applying the machine learning algorithm, what we need to do? We need to prepare the data. And data in the machine learning algorithm we need in the form of numerical form. So basically, we need to convert the text data in the form of numerical values. Okay? So we need to follow the certain steps. Tokenizing. During the project, we will implement these things. That's why I'm just giving the brief introduction. Like tokenizing, what is the tokenizing? It is breaking a text based on the tokens or into the tokens. Like a sentence, we are providing the training in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. This is a complete sentence. And I just want to break this sentence into the tokens, into the words. Then we will separate out the tokens using the space or using the different things. So delimiter, I can use the different delimiter, and using the delimiter, I can simply separate out the tokens from a sentence, or from the different sentences, I can separate out individual sentence. Okay? Am I audible, guys? Can you just confirm me? Okay? So in simple words, I can say in the NLP, when the input data is mostly available in the natural human language, like free text data, then the procedure of processing the natural language is known as natural language processing. Okay, so how we can process the text? Just we will see the tokenization, process of tokenization. What we need to do, we need to import NLTK. So here I'll just eliminating all these things and code. Okay, here I'm importing NLTK and then I can run. This is the NLP library I'm going to use. So there is no issue. So over the Google Colab, you don't need to install anything. Simply, most of the packages are already installed. Okay. And the next thing, what I need to do, from the NLTK, you can see the official website of NLTK. Accessing text corpora and lexical resources. Basically, I told you we have some text, and from that text, I need to convert that text in the form of data for the machine learning algorithms. Simple purpose is like this. So what I need to do, I need to take some text file, some corpus. Okay. So here inside the NLTK, we have already inbuilt corpus. Corpus, you can say collection of text data. So what we can do, we can import the corpus and then we can take a particular file from the corpus and then we will tokenize that file. Okay? So what we are going to do, just simply, I'm just going to import nltk.corpus. This line you need to write. And from the NLTK corpus, I'm just taking a particular corpus that is called the Gutenberg. Okay. So import NLTK corpus, and from the NLTK, I'm just importing Gutenberg. You can open our website goeduhub.com. There you will find some code lines. Okay. So import nltk.corpus. From nltk.corpus, import Gutenberg. I'm just running this code and I have imported the Gutenberg corpus. Now what I need to do, I need to access this corpora. What I need to do, I need to download this Gutenberg corpus. Okay, so NLTK dot download, and inside the bracket I need to write Gutenberg. Just I'm taking a randomly one. You can use the another one, another corpus also. You can take your file also, that we are going to do in the project. Here I'm just showing the sample. Okay, so we need to download the Gutenberg. And from the Gutenberg corpus, we are going to take the file IDs. Inside this corpus, we have different files. So file IDs, we are going to take nltk.corpus.gutenberg.file IDs. Okay, I'm taking this line. And then you can see the output. Are you following along with me? You can see the output here. We have different text files. Austin ema.txt, Austin Sense, Bible, Black Poems. We have Bryant stories. We have different text files. This is a corpus name. Gutenberg is a corpus name. It is a collection of text files. You can see from here. Gutenberg corpus. Accessing the text. Like NLTK is a library. It has certain corpus inside it. Okay? And from that corpus, one of the corpus is Gutenberg corpus. And this corpus having this Gutenberg project electronics text archives. It contains 25,000 free electronic books. You can say it is a collection of ebooks. Simply. Then we can see the different ebooks names using the file IDs. Like nltk.corpus.gutenberg.file IDs. This is a function file IDs. And here you can see the list of file IDs. Now I can access a particular file, the words from a particular file. So I can write here like nltk.corpus.gutenberg and then dot words, and then inside the bracket I can give name of any file. Okay, so you can see over here words, nltk.corpus.gutenberg.words, and then we can print the words. Okay, I'm just going to write. You guys follow along with me. Just write at your system so that you will understand the things properly. And Bible I'm taking. And I can print Bible. And you can see the text here. We have different words. Some of them is written here. And then dot dot means we have lots of words. Okay guys, so like this we can access the NLP corpora. Now the next thing is how to do the tokenization. To tokenize, what we need to do, we need to import from NLTK tokenize package. NLTK.tokenize import sentence tokenize or word tokenize. Like I can take a text, any text of your choice. Like here I'm going to take text is equal to we provide summer winter regular trainings in AI, machine learning, deep learning at GoEdu Hub Technologies. This is the simple text. And then we are just going to tokenize this text either in the sentences as well as in the words. Okay, so just I'm going to take this text, just copying this text. You can write your choice, text of your choice. I'm just breaking the text. Actually, this is a single line because in the Python for the multi-line I need to write triple quotes. So text is equal to, inside the double quotes you need to write your text. Okay, and then what I need to do, I need to import a tokenizer. Okay, so here I'm just importing just a second. From NLTK dot tokenize import sentence sent underscore tokenize. It's giving you help also, and then the word tokenize. Okay, and text I have already created. Okay, now the next thing is I'll just tokenize this text. Okay, print word tokenize. I'll do word tokenize, and inside this I need to pass text. And you can see here there is a lookup error. I just want to show you this error, that's why I have missed one line. What I need to do, I need to download a Punkit. This is a package. This package will have information about the tokens. So we need to download this package. NLTK.download before the tokenize. Okay, and now you can see error is removed. NLTK.download Punkit, I have included one line, and then word tokenized text, it have tokenized into the words. You can see the output. I think now tokenization should be clear. Guys, can you give me a quick confirmation? Are you getting the things? Or if you need something else? Just write in the chat window a quick yes. So here we have tokenized our sentence. Okay, so this is the one concept we have taken for the NLP. Now we are going to perform our project. So one more thing we need is sentiment analysis. This is quick introduction of NLP, and different another terms we are going to use during the project is like lemmatization, and then TF-ID vector. Punkit is a package that have the detail about the tokenization. Okay. Aditya is asking a question, what is the Gutenberg? Aditya, I have already told you, Gutenberg is a corpus. It is a name of corpus. You can say it is a dictionary and that have certain ebooks. Basically, NLTK is a library, and we can use the inbuilt dataset from the NLTK. So Gutenberg is an inbuilt dataset in the NLTK library. And we can use our text data also, like here I have taken inside the text variable our own text data. In place of this text data, I can take some words, some things from the Gutenberg also. No, it is a sentence tokenizer as well as word tokenizer. It is not the sentence tokenizer, Sumit. Punkit is a package for the tokenization. Only that. We need this package when we do the tokenization. When we use the package nltk.tokenize. Okay? So just I'll give you the quick revision. What we have done, we have taken the basic introduction of NLP, what is the NLP, different applications of NLP, and then in the Python we have taken the NLTK library, and NLTK library have different corpus. We have access one corpus Gutenberg, and we have checked different files inside the Gutenberg, and then we have taken our choice of text, and that text we have converted into a tokens, into different tokens. That's all. Like this tokenization process, we have different tasks in the NLP. Okay, so next thing we are going to understand is sentiment analysis. So what is the sentiment analysis? Like inside this project, we are going to create a model for the sentiment analysis. And in between, we need somewhere the natural language processing to process the text data. Okay. So now we will see what is the sentiment analysis. One of the most important field of NLP is sentiment analysis. Okay, so I'll just go to the GoEdu Hub, and then I can search over here sentiment analysis. Like over our website, you can read different articles that is written by the expert, and different project implementation you can see over our website. Over the search window, how to do the sentiment analysis. There are the different ways to implement the sentiment analysis. Today we are going to cover one approach. Okay? So first of all, what is the sentiment analysis? Okay? Like we have textual data, and it is a process of determining the emotional tone behind the series of words. Like somewhere you have written, this product is good. This product I just want to recommend the other persons. Just go and buy it. And either way you can write, this is very bad product, I never recommend to anyone. So I have written 3-4 statements about a product. Some people have given a review like this is a good product. Other person have given a review like this is a bad product. Another person have written a review like this is a good product. I just want to recommend you just go and buy it. Okay. So what the companies will do? Companies analyze the sentiments. If you want to sell out your product, if you want to attract the customer, then you need to do the sentiment analysis. Like what we do, we just want to buy a phone. Before buying a phone, what we will do, we read some reviews, we search the ratings, we search over the different websites. What we are doing, we are basically doing the sentiment analysis. So sentiment analysis is very important from the customer's point of view because they can gain the information about the product they are thinking of buying. Like you just want to buy a mobile, so you can get the information from the reviews. Similarly, sentiment analysis is also useful for the companies for making the product better on the customer demand. Right? By identifying and customizing the opinion expressed in the piece of text. Right? I think now you should clear with the concept of sentiment analysis. What is basically sentiment analysis? You guys can write answer of this question, what is the sentiment analysis? I just want in the chat window. Let me check, are you active or not? Okay, I'm waiting for your answers, guys. What we need to do in the NLP library, like in the NLTK, we simply take the text, we process the text, we extract the features from the text. Okay? Yes. Khushbu have written an answer like it is a procedure to classify text into the positive, negative or neutral. Sentiment analysis is detection of emotions and feeling, right? Both ways are correct. Analyzing human sentiments from their text. Okay guys, I think you got the point. What I want to tell you, basically we just want to analyze the text in the point of customer as well as companies. So basically this is very important concept of NLP. Now come to let's talk about what we are going to do in today's workshop, today's project. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to working with the IMDB movie reviews data. So I'll just open the IMDB site. imdb.com. Okay, and here you can see any movie you can pick. Like I'm taking a Godfather. And then I can see reviews of the Godfather. These are the different ratings. and you can see user reviews. And these are the reviews. Like first review is, for me, this is a definitive film. And this is the text the person have written. And you can see during the review, like this is the star rating, and during the review there is some text. Some people also write some special characters, exclamation and emojis. Some people include the emojis like happy, sad, different emotions. So we need to analyze all these things. We need to analyze this text and then we can classify either it is a positive or a negative review. And guys, just for your certificate, what you need to do, you need to just write your name and your complete name and your email ID in the chat window. Just your email ID and your complete name. Nothing else. And after the workshop, what you need to do, you need to write a short summary in the comment section. Like what you have covered in this workshop. After this workshop, you need to write a comment. Like here in the comment section, below where you are attending the workshop, below this there is a comment section. After the workshop, you need to write your comment here, a short summary about the workshop, what you have learned. So based on your comment, and just write your email ID and your complete name, so that we can simply send you the certificate. And just connected, at the end I'll ask some questions also. So you need to give the answer of all the questions. Okay? Yes, you guys just write it. We will check it. Your name, complete name. Like what the name you want in the certificate, just write your complete name as well as your email ID. And like in the comment section after the workshop, you need to write. And after the session, you will find the recording of the session at our YouTube channel. So what you can do, you can just subscribe our channel. You will get the recording of this channel. And there are some other workshops also available and also upcoming workshops. So you will get the notification of all the workshops. Yes, Raghavendra, I'm telling you, after the session, you will get the recording of the session over our YouTube channel. Okay, so just subscribe our YouTube channel and you will get automatically you will get the notification. Okay, so just come to the topic. So here you can see, we are getting the reviews. So basically, we are going to use IMDB movie review dataset, and this dataset contains some 20,000 and 50,000. I'll just tell you like a link. Let me open a Jupyter notebook. It's opening, just wait. And I'll open a new notebook. And here you can see, I'll just send you a link, IMDB review dataset. This is a dataset link. This dataset contains 50,000 records. 25,000 positive reviews and 25,000 negative reviews. So you guys can download data from this link. For this workshop, just click over this link and download a file. Here you will get a file of like around the 70 MB. You need to download that file. And all of you, please send your email ID and your complete name in the chat window. And if you have any query further the workshop, you can email us. I'll just sending you the email ID, just note it down. And I'm sending a mobile number also. You can WhatsApp your contact details. Over this mobile number, you can simply send your name, email ID. Okay? Like contact number, it is you cannot paste in the chat window for the confidentiality. So please WhatsApp over this number. Okay? And don't worry about the certificate. Just focus on the knowledge, what we are going to get. So I have provided you a link, that is the link provided by the Stanford University. Some researchers have prepared the IMDB dataset. So we will use this dataset. You can click over this link and like I can show you, this is a link. And here you can download data from this link. Okay? So click over this and you will get a data set around 60 MB, and this data set contains 50-50 split, 25,000 positive reviews and 25,000 negative reviews. Yes, it will take some time to download this file. Okay? And meanwhile, I'll tell you about the some details about this data set. Okay? So this contains 25,000 positive and 25,000 negative reviews. It contains most reviews per movie. Like every movie review, we have different movies review. At least here we have 7-star, 4-star, like we have just set a benchmark, like at least 7-star out of 10 is a positive label data, and at most 4-star out of 10 can have negative labels. Okay? 50% for the training and 50% for the testing data set we have. So like you can, when you visit, like you see some movies, you will rate the movie according to the star rating along with the review. So stars are the good proxy for the sentiment. Say if a movie have 7-star review, it means it is a positive review. If a movie have 4-star review, it means it is a negative sentiment. So Stanford team already compiled this data set. We can use this data set. Obviously, you can scrap the data from the site also, but it will take some time. We can use the data set prepared by some researchers. Okay? Yes, you can do. What we are going to do here, I told you the logistic regression. Like we have, we will see the data set From the data set, we have two columns. One is the rating, like text, and another column is either 0 or 1. 0 means negative review and 1 means positive review. Okay? And this text, from the text, we are going to extract the feature using the NLP concept. Okay? So, feature extraction we will do with the bag of 1 grams with TF-ID values. Right now, this is new for you. What is the TF-ID values? Don't worry, we are going to cover what is the TF-ID values. Okay? And the model, the machine learning model we are going to use is the logistic regression. You know, logistic regression follows this equation 1 upon 1 plus e to power x minus x. So we are going to use, we are passing our data through this function. And you can see the like the graph of the logistic regression. This is the simple graph. The values below the 4 is going to in the negative, and above the 4 is going to in the positive. So now what we are going to do, just I'll open a new Jupyter notebook. You guys also open a new Jupyter notebook. And we are going to perform this project in the different steps. Like first step, we are going to analyze our data set. We are going to load the data set. I think you have downloaded the data set. Let me check it out. Just check, have you downloaded the data set or not? You need to extract, and after that you will find a movie underscore data.csv file. Just it's extracting the data. Or let me share the file with you guys. Just wait. So you can simply download the file that I'm just sharing with you. Just wait. Because it have training and testing data separately. We need one single file. So let me just wait. I'll share a zip file. Just a second. It is around 60 MB file. Can I share over the Google Drive now? Okay, don't worry. Meanwhile, I'll tell you the different steps. Just wait. I'm uploading the file over the Google Colab, and then I'll give you the link. Just wait. Just hold on, guys, just a minute. Get a seriable link. Now you can download this as a small file. I have provided you a drive link. You can simply download this file. Okay? Are you able to download the file? Can you just give me a quick confirmation so that I can go ahead and let me do then some other things? Hello, am I audible, guys? I have shared this file with you. Are you able to download or not? Can you give me a quick confirmation? Okay, some are already downloaded, some are working over it. Okay, don't worry. So what we will do, like we are going to use this data, and this data size is 66 MB around CSV file. And then how to handle the data, basically we are going to use the pandas library. Pandas library is generally for the data manipulation. Load a data into a format that Python understands and displays some of them. Zip file, just extract it. You are getting a zip file. I have provided you zip file because it is easy to download. Size is small, and after that just extract over your system. Like this, you need to download, and there is a inside the movie data.zip we have movie data.csv file. You need to use the CSV file basically. Okay, I'm just showing this for you guys. It will pop up some questions like this. You can see my screen. It's not responding. Movie data, and then I need to extract it. Okay, it's downloading. Similar things will happen with you. With that data is in the form of train and test. This is a complete CSV file. This is also taken from the link provided by Stanford University. Okay, here I'm just going to import pandas. Import pandas as PD, and then I'm just going to read this movie underscore data.csv file. So to read the movie underscore data underscore .csv file, you need to call the read underscore csv function, and you need to provide the path of the file. The path of the file you can simply use from the drive, or you can upload to the Google Colab. Here a folder icon, and over the folder icon there would be a button upload. You need to upload this file over there. Okay, this icon, then we need to click over this icon and it will ask you to upload a file. And we need to upload here movie data CSV file. We need to extract it. It's not extracting. Let me give 2 minutes. Okay, this file I need to import. Upload. I'll show you what is the data inside it. Just wait. I don't need the zip file. I need only movie data.csv file. Okay. Here you can see movie underscore data.csv. You should have this file here. Then only we can work over this. Okay. I think now everybody have uploaded the file to the Google Colab. And if you are facing any problem, you can ask me. Okay. Guys, please focus on the workshop. Don't focus over the certificate. If you will get the content, obviously you will auto-certified, and we provide you certificate, you need to WhatsApp over the number that I have already provided you, and you can just write your name and email ID here. Okay, now I need to write the data from this file. So first step, what I am doing here, I'm just simply analyzing my data set. Okay, can you confirm me, have you uploaded the data? Loading the data set. Step 1 is I can make this heading, and after this I'm just closing this one. Okay, loading data set. Okay, I just imported the pandas library only. Now I'll just use the function for the pandas library. Data frame is equal to pd dot read underscore csv, and inside the bracket I need to provide the name of the file, movie underscore data dot csv. This is the data set I'm going to use. I'll check the sum top rows. df.head10, it will show me top 10 records. Okay, I need to run this first. Import pandas as pd, and then I need to run this. What happened? Movie underscore data dot csv, file name, let me check, movie underscore data dot csv. Read it's uploading still, no? It's not uploaded completely. Okay, that's why it's giving me the error. After the complete upload, you will get the output. Okay, so let me tell you the steps for the project, what the steps we are going to use. First step is loading the data set. In the data set loading, we simply check our data set, what the data set we are going to analyze. Main objective of this project is going to build and employ a logistic regression classifier using Scikit-Learn. We clean and pre-process our text data, and we perform feature extraction with NLTK. And then we tune our model hyperparameters and evaluate model accuracy. Okay? And end of this project, you will be able to apply the logistic regression classification algorithm using Scikit-Learn and Python to classify movie reviews as either positive or negative. So in the step 1, we are taking the introduction of dataset, and then we will see the problem overview we already checked, and we see what is the actually dataset. Okay. And after this, the second step is we will transform our documents into the feature vector. And then term frequency inverse document. I think now it's completely uploaded. Okay, let me run this again. What happened? Let me delete this file. There is some uploading problem. Okay, so meanwhile I'll tell the different we will write steps over the paint. Okay, it's uploading, it will take some time. So what we will do, and here we will write the different steps for this project. Okay, first step is step 1. Okay guys, introduction and importing the data. So we have done almost this introduction and importing data. Okay, second step is we will analyze our data, transforming documents into the feature vector. Text document. From the sentence, the reviews text we have, we will analyze the text and we will convert into the feature vector, into the some mathematical values. Like this movie is very good. So what I need to do, I need to convert this into some numerical values vector. So I can write this transforming documents into feature vector. And step 3, term frequency. Term frequency, what I will do here, like this movie is very good. Inside this sentence, there are some stop words like each, the, and. These words are unnecessary. We just write the stop words to complete our sentence. Since we are getting through the good, some keywords. So what we will do, we will calculate some numerical value for every word. So words which are repetitive, words which are stop words, we will give the less weightage. Okay, so here the term frequency inverse document frequency. And in the step 4, in the step 2, we represent the text data using the bag of words model. In the NLP, transforming documents into the feature vector, we have a model called the bag of words. And we will construct a vocabulary of bag of words model. We transform provided sample sentences into a sparse vector. In simple word, I can say from the text, I will convert a vector of numerical values. And in the term frequency inverse, like we will retrieve the information. We observe words that crop up across our corpus, like words that can lead the bad performance. So we ignore those words. And the words which have most weightage, most important, we will provide the more weightage. Okay, and then we will do the data preparation. Cleaning and pre-processing the text data for the data analysis, especially in NLP task. Okay, what we will do here, we will eliminate like punctuation, emojis, and some HTML tags. Like during the review, we can write some emojis, we can write some punctuations, we can write some HTML tags. So we will eliminate those. And then in the step 5, I'm just telling you the steps so that you will upload your files meanwhile. Tokenization of documents. Okay, and then we will create a model. Step 6, we will create a model, ML model. Till the 2:30 we will complete all the tasks. Okay, step 7, we will save the model to the disk, and then test the accuracy, model accuracy. And here the ML model, we are going to use the logistic model. Okay, so these are the steps we are going to cover in this project. Yes, some stop words are already predefined. Somebody is asking a question, how can we know this is important word? Basically, we have a list of stop words like is, the, an, a, and all these are the English words. In the English, I'm telling you the some stop words. And there is a dictionary of stop words. We can use that dictionary. Yes. The words which are more frequently used will get the less weightage, not the more weightage, Khushbu. Like stop words, I'm talking in regards of stop words. Okay, so I think most of you already uploaded the file. Now we can come to the code part and we can implement the code part. Is there some? Still it's uploading. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll write the next step code. We can see the code after uploading the file. We can print df.head 10. After uploading of the file, we can check the output of this block. Now I'm just writing the next step. No, don't need the path of the file because it is already in the current path. I just want to do the step 2, transforming the document into feature vectors. What I will do here, I'll just simply, here I'll call count vectorizer. Okay, here I'll just write step 2. Transforming okay, I'll write the code for the transformation and then we will see the output. Meanwhile, it will upload the complete file. Okay, so here what I will do, I'll import a NumPy library. NumPy to do the mathematical calculations. So NumPy is NP, and then here I'll import another thing from the Scikit-Learn, dot feature extraction, feature underscore extraction from Scikit-Learn feature extraction dot text. I'll import count vectorizer. Okay, and then I'll initialize the count vectorizer. Count, you need to write the code along with me, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Basically, I'll show you what the count vectorizer will do. Okay, it is a feature extraction method of the Scikit-Learn library. So from the Scikit-Learn.featureextraction.text, I'm importing count vectorizer, and then I'm initializing the count vectorizer. Now I'll take a array of some sentences. Docs is equal to np.array, and inside this I'm passing a list. So what is the list? I'm taking some text. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. This is one sentence. I'm taking another sentence. The weather is sweet. And then I'm taking another example. The sun is shining. S-I-N-I-N-G. I'm taking some repeating words. The weather, it's sweet, and everyone loves it. Okay, now what I will do, bag of words, I'll show you the bag of words. Count dot fit underscore transform docs. Let me write the complete code, and you can see here I can print the bag. And here's something. You can see what is this? Frequency 000 111 and then 222. So what is this? Basically, let me explain you. we call a fit underscore transform method on count vectorizer. This will construct the vocabulary of bag of words model. What is the vocabulary here? You can see the vocabulary like print. The variable name is count. So I'll write here count dot vocab. Underscore. Here, the last output, let me comment first one. You can see this is the vocabulary. Here, every string value there is getting a numerical value. In the vocabulary, we are getting the unique words. All the unique words will assign a numerical value. Like here, 0 is assigned to end. 1 is assigned to every. So wherever end will appear in any sentence, it will give the value is 0. Index is 0. And you can see a common word is. Is getting 2. So when we are getting the is, it means 2 index. Okay guys, let me explain one more time. Like this bag, I'll print here, print bag, and I'll convert this bag to array. And you can see the output now. Like here. What is the maximum value? I think maximum value is 10. Yes? Maximum index value is 10. So we will create a array. A array of 10 values, index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, left to right. And here rows we will have as many sentences. So we have 3 sentences. So 3 rows, and columns we have unique number of words. So total unique number of words we have 10. 10 unique words we have in this text. And then what we will do, like the sun is shining. So what the value is assigned to there, basically there is at the index 9. So 9th index we are getting the value 1. Okay. Similarly, at the 3rd index we are 0, 1, 2. 2 is age. So at the 3rd index we are getting value 1. Similarly, for the sun and for signing we are getting these 1, 1. So this is the first statement. First statement is the sun is shining. And the unique words we have 10. So 10 unique words we will write in every column, and then that is appearing at 9th position. So 9th position we will make 1, and at 7th position sun, so we will make the 1, and at 6th position we are getting the signing, so we will make 1 at this position, and at the 3rd position we are getting is, so we are making 1. So wherever we are getting the value we are making 1, all other values are 0. Now come to the 3rd statement. In the 3rd statement, we have some values 2. What does it mean? This 3rd statement, 3rd index value is, its index is 2. So 0 index, 0th column, 1st column, and 2nd column. The 2nd column is. In this statement, is repeated 2 times. 1 time and 2nd time. So basically, frequency of is 2. Similarly, we are getting a word at 9th position is the, and there is also repeated 2 times. Okay, so I think now you got it. what will count vectorizer will do? It will create a vocabulary of unique words and then create a vector of features. Sumit is writing, I'm getting none for print count.vocabulary. Here Sumit just see carefully vocabulary underscore. We have this parameter vocabulary underscore. What does the mean by feature extraction? Basically, feature extraction is we need to convert the text data into some numerical values. Like whenever you are working with the machine learning algorithm, you need some features to train a model. So feature always we are having in the numerical form. So here from the text data, we need to convert this text data in the form of feature vector, in the form of numerical values. Are you getting? I think now you should clear what we are doing in the step 2. In the step 2, we are converting this text into some numerical values in a vector. It's a Tanisha is asking what basis it provides numerical value for vocabulary value. It's a randomly provides. There is no rule, it automatically internally selects. Okay, so now my file is completely loaded, so I can go upper side and I can load my file. Yes, now you can see guys, I have imported in the step 1, I imported the pandas and then pd.read_csv, movie_data.csv, and then we are checking top 10 records. So you can see we have 2 columns. One is the review. In the review we have text. And in the sentiment we have 2 values, either 0 or 1. Okay? I think all are with me. We have covered till this step 2. Back to array result. Explain again. Okay. Basically, this back, we have total unique words. How many unique words? You can see the maximum index value here is 10. You can scroll it. I'm just closing this. You can see this here, the maximum index value is started from 0 and maximum value is 10. So we will have 10 columns. Okay, so 10 columns. First word, like first is end. So first column having end, second column having every, and then third column having is. Okay, similarly we have all the columns corresponding to every word. And rows we have as many sentences. So for sentence we will pick the sun is shining. Wherever the column value is appearing, we will put 1. Like the, how many times there is appearing in this sentence? 1 time. So we will put 1 in front of column. The column. Similarly, we will put 1 for is, for sun or for shining. In the second statement also we will do the same thing. But for the third statement, you can see somewhere we are saying 2. 2 means this particular word is repeating 2 times. Like here you can see is. is repeating 2 times in the third statement. Okay, so here basically we are creating a feature vector. Okay, I think now it should be clear. Now in the next step, what we will do, word relevancy using the term frequency inverse. Here we are going to use TF-ID transformer. Like in this step 3. Step 3, I am writing here step 3. Word relevancy, or you can say what I have given the heading, term frequency inverse document frequency. Simply I just want to tell you like how to create a array of feature vectors. I'm not applied this dataset still. I'm simply just checking how to do. Okay, in the next step, we will calculate the term frequency. For the term frequency, what I need to do, I need to import feature. This is the one of the way to extract the feature. One of the way is to do like this count vectorizer. The another way I'm using here term frequency from Scikit-Learn dot feature extraction dot text, and I'm going to import TF-IDF transformer. TF-IDF transformer. And I need to initialize TF-IDF transformer. Same thing, whatever I have done in the last step, same thing I'll do here. So TF-IDF TF-IDF transformer. Here I can provide some parameters also. These are the optional. There is no need to provide the parameters. I can provide the parameters, like I can provide the parameter use IDF and smooth IDF, all these things, but all these things are optional. I can simply initialize. Here smooth underscore ID of true means I'll take a constant value. It will normalize our data. Or I'm simply just taking this TF-IDF transformer. I'm not making the complicated. Okay? And then what I will do here, TF-IDF dot fit underscore transform, and inside this what I need, in the upper part I have taken the count. So here I'll pass whatever the work I have done here. Like this part, this back, I can pass to this. And to array. Okay? Let me check it out. Count.fit underscore transform and then docs. I need to bracket close here. There is some bracket mistake. Some type of mistake I have done. Count.fit underscore transform and then docs. And this is the extra bracket. And this is the array I'm getting. Basically, in the last step, I have created this array. And now what I'm doing here, I'm getting the weightage for each term. Are you getting? Weightage means you can see here the weightage for each term 0.433 and in the third statement you can see the weightage for age, like is 2 times, but the weightage for is decreased. It's not higher, it's almost equal. So basically TF-IDF transformer will provide a weightage according to its occurrence. And here we can provide some parameters to do the more smoothly. So like here we can provide some parameters like use IDF. It's optional. And then we can normalize norm equals to L2. It will normalize the data and then smooth underscore IDF is equal to true. Okay, so basically TF-IDF, what it will do, it will give you the term frequency of a particular word. Now we will do our data preparation. We have just defined it. We will implement it in the further. These 3 steps are clear or not? Can you just give me a quick confirmation? This is a project based workshop, so guys, some things I'm not telling you from the scratch, but the most important thing is here is like what we are doing, we are loading the data and then we are transforming the document into the feature vector, and after that this feature vector we are getting the term frequency. For a particular term we are getting a frequency, a value. Okay, so these are the concepts of NLP. TF-IDF transformer, data, we are working with the data. Okay, so in the next step I'll write some function for the data preparation. Data preparation, step 4 is data preparation. Okay, in the data preparation what I will do here, like I'll just check a sample review. Suppose df, in the data frame we have reviews, df.loc, I just want to show you a particular review and then first 50 words. Here you can see this is a review. I have just taken a review from our data frame and this a part of review, and this review you can see having some HTML tag. It is having some colon, special characters. Okay, so what we want, basically we want to remove these HTML tags or special characters. Or some reviews also have emojis. So we like review can have colon, smiley, sad emoji. So we need to remove these emojis also. For that we need to use regular expression. So here I'm just writing a function for the regular expression. Import the package I'm using re for the regular expression, and then I'm just defining a function def preprocessor, and inside the preprocessor I need to pass some text, and then this text is equal to regular expression dot substitute. If we find any HTML, then we will substitute this HTML by a space. So HTML tag we will remove. Okay, so here I'm just writing the HTML tag. Star and this. Greater than, and here it can be a cap. Okay, like less than, greater than, both signs we can have in the, this is a regular expression for a HTML. I can send you this function for the regular expression. You guys will face some issues, so I'll send you the regular expression function. like text is equal to, I need to write this regular expression. Okay, this function you need to write. Like I have sent you the code. Before this you need to write def preprocess text and return text. So first line is for the HTML tag and the second line is for emoticons. It will find all the emojis like D, P and happy, sad, all the possible emojis we have written in this expression. And we will replace the emojis by the blank. Okay, so you need to write a function to remove the regular expression. And somebody is asking for the step 3. In the step 3 coding part, nothing else. It is simple, like in the upper part we have used count vectorizer. Similarly, we have one more package for the feature extraction is TF-ID transformer. So this, using this TF-ID transformer, we can simply get the frequency weightage. Here I'm just initializing TF-ID transformer and then TF-ID transformer dot fit transform, and whatever I have done in the last step passing here. The array of features is passing through the TF-IDF. Okay? And in the data preparation, first function I have defined the preprocessor. The preprocessor for this special characters and emojis. Now this preprocessor function I'll apply to all the data. Complete data of review column. We have two columns. You can see one column is review and another column is sentiment. So we need to process sentiment. We need to process only the review. So for the review, we will apply this function. Preprocessor. Okay. df review is equal to df review, and to apply a function to complete column in the pandas, we can use apply function. Apply. Okay. Actually, I was not speaking that time, no? Okay, I'll explain one more time all the steps. Just wait. Now, am I audible or not? I think now you should hear the voice. Okay, okay, good. Okay, guys. So, some people are asking for the please explain again some steps. Okay, so let me start. Like we have covered four steps. First step, you know very well. The second step also you are clear. Okay. The third step is term frequency inverse document frequency. A little bit complex, but in this step, what we are getting the frequency weightage. Frequency of a term in the numerical value. And it also calculates the inverse document frequency. Inverse document frequency will decrease the weightage for a particular word that are the repetitive. Okay, Ashish is asking for the step 4. Okay, Ashish, I'm just coming to the step 4. In the step 4, we are doing the data preparation. You should know a little bit about the regular expressions. Don't worry. After the class, you can read from our website, GoEdu Hub, and just search there the regular expressions. You will find out some simple examples. Like I can show you regular expression. Okay, let me explain it again. Python regular expression. We have a library called RE for the regular expressions. Okay? First of all, you should know what is the regular expression. Regular expression, we call it regex patterns. Sometimes particular characters occur in the string that are not the part of the string. Okay? So, if it is in the string, then we need to remove the regular expressions. Like, I can show you. This is the simple example. We are importing RE. RE is a package. And then we are taking a string. Python is a useful language. Now we just want to match something. Like we just want to match the Python from this string. In the regular expression, we can match particular content. Like in our reviews, the exclamation emojis we don't want. We just want to analyze only the text part. So for that, we remove exclamation, special characters, at the rate, and we remove the emojis. So for that, we have used the module RE. And in the RE, this is the exact match. I just want to find out the Python symbol. Like if I just want to find out some patterns. Like if you have studied the SQL. In the SQL, there is a like query. In the like query, we write the percentage. So after the percentage, it can appear anything. So basically it is an expression. In the expression, it can be less than, it can be greater than, you can specify the particular characters. Like in the regular, Ram is 22 and Sita is 23 and Raman is 44. We want to find out a person whose name is started from A to Z, and name can be start from capital A, मतलब capital letter, and then we will have small letters. So we just want to find out Ram, Sita and Raman. We don't want to find out the numbers and we don't want to find out the is and. Like this, we just want to find out a certain patterns. I just want to tell you only the certain patterns. So we can give an expression like this. RE, and inside the RE we have function find all. And inside this find all function we are providing a pattern. So like this, in our case, we want to find out a pattern. We want to find out a pattern, a substring that can have less than, greater than sign, and in between less than and greater than, whatever we have included everything, star, and we will replace those with the blank. And from the text. Similarly, we will find all the emojis and then we replace all the emojis with the blank. Okay? Ashish, I think you should clear with now. And this is the function we have defined for removing the regular expressions. Now we are applying this function to our data frame, to our particular column that have reviews value. So reviews value df review dot apply. This apply function to apply this preprocessor function to complete column df review. Okay. So now our reviews, we have reviews inside the variable df review. And that are removed the spatial characters or emojis. Okay? Next step is tokenization of documents. We want to do the tokenization of documents. For the tokenization, I told you NLP library, NLTK. So what we will do, we will import NLTK. And there are the simple function for the tokenization. We will define a tokenization function. We can simply use word tokenize and we can define our own function also. Okay? Now come back to the NLP. Now we will use the NLP concept here. Till now we have used Scikit-Learn library. From the Scikit-Learn library, we are using different techniques of feature extraction. Are you getting? Now what we need some NLTK library functions. So the step 5 is this is project a large project, so it might take some time to understand for you guys, but at the end you will complete a project. Just after the class, one more time you will revise it, so that each and every concept from the basic you will clear. Tokenization of documents. Okay. Yes, I'm coming to the regression. Don't worry, I'll explain the regression. Till now, I'm just working over the data only. I'm not reached to the regression. Just wait. Regression is a algorithm of machine learning. Linear regression is, what is the linear regression? Ashish is asking. Linear regression is a simple supervised machine learning that will classify data into different categories. We will see. Okay, so tokenization of documents. We will do the tokenization. Go to the GoEdu Hub. After the class, what do you need to do? You need to read the simple, some terms like article of natural language processing from GoEdu Hub, and you need to write article of regular expression. You need to write the article of sentiment analysis. There are the different things you need to study after the class also. Okay. Natural language processing. As I told you, one concept I told you, NLT, tokenization. There is the another concept, stemming. In the stemming, what we can do, we can extract the root word. Like I have a particular word, run. Run, runner, running. All three words, I have root word. What is the root word? Run. So when we are working with the text data, we don't need different forms. We simply need the root word. So what we will do, we will tokenize the document and then we will convert the tokenized words into stemming. We will do the stemming of every word. Okay. So here I'll just import NLTK. Okay. And then I'll import from the NLTK stem.porter and import porter stemmer. Porter stemmer. I'm initializing porter stemmer. And then here I'll just defining two functions. One for tokenization, def tokenizer, and inside the tokenizer I'm passing text. And then return text dot split. Split function. What the split function will do? It will split the text according to the space. Wherever it will find the space in the words, it will separate. So basically, what is the tokenization? We are splitting the words from the sentence. So I have just defined a function tokenizer. Next function I'm defining for the stemming. So def tokenizer underscore porter. You can give any name. This is user defined function. Return And what we will return here? We will apply this pointer to every word that we have done in the tokenization. So we will write here pointer dot stem word for word in text dot split. What we are doing here, we are taking a word, we are taking the text as input. Then this loop will run for word in text dot split. Text is splitted. Every word which is splitted will go through the pointer dot stem function, and then it will return. So basically we will get the root word. Okay. Now I'll run this code. What I will do here, I'll just do tokenizer. Okay, I'll call this tokenizer function, and then I'll pass a statement. I just want to do the stemming. So I'm just passing a statement. We accept all the things some material is accepted. Acceptation is high. Here I have written a different form, a particular word. Accept, accepted, and acceptation. Okay. Now I can run this, and you can see that what the tokenizer will do. Tokenizer will divide it every token. Okay. Now the next thing what I will do, in place of tokenizer, I'll call tokenizer underscore pointer. Underscore pointer. And I'm writing here same sentence. We accept all the things some material is accepted. Acceptation is high. And you can see the here output. Here this accept is as it is, and this expectation and expect material is, I'll give the different form, accepting. Yes, some words are like accept, accepting, and accept. Basically, it's converting words to the root word. It's not 100% accuracy, but like we have used 3 words. Accept, accepting, and acceptation. Acceptation, it converted to the accept. So basically, I just want to tell you, like we are converting to root word. Multiple forms of a particular word can be converted to the root word. And here is no association rule, Ashish. I'm just writing a simple statement. You can write the another statement like run, running, runner, like this. I just want to tell you, like, it is converting some words to root word. I just want to tell you, we are converting words to the root word. That is called the stemming. And for the stemming, we have used here Porter stammer. This is the Porter stammer. We imported the Porter stammer, and then this Porter stammer we have initialized inside a variable called Porter, and then Porter.stem words. We are passing every words through this function Porter.stem. So basically we are converting multiple form of a particular word into a single word. Okay? Now what we will do, we will remove the stop words. Okay? So we import NLTK, and then we will download the stop words, and then we will remove the stop words. Okay? So what I'll write here, I'll download NLTK dot download stop words. English stop words list it will download. Okay? And then what I will do, I'll import the stop words from the corpus. So from NLTK dot corpus import stop words. And stop words, stop is equal to stop words dot words, and which stop words I need? English. Now what I will do, I'll just apply this stop. Like first I'll do this tokenization, then stemming, and then we'll check if it is a stop word or not. So like here I'll just write and W for W in tokenizer underscore Porter. I'll pass a word through the tokenizer underscore Porter, and here the same sentence I'll pass. This sentence I'm taking. Same string. Through the Porter, I'm passing this sentence. Okay? And then what I will do, if W not an stop, then I'll print it. If W not in a stop. Now I can run this. And these are the normal words. Like here only the 6 words I'm getting. We accept, like what removed? We removed, all removed, the removed, and then some removed, is removed, is removed. So unnecessary words that are completing only the sentence are removed. You can see the carefully. What I have done here, like I have imported the stop words. Yes, Janani, root word is go. Exactly, your question is already we have downloaded the stop word. No. Now ma'am, why we should import again? No, that is the package we have just downloaded from the NLTK. We need to import this, na? Stop words means every stop word of every language stop word we have downloaded. NLTK.download stop words means it will download complete package of stop words of all languages. Now you want only for the English, so you need to write like this. Okay? So we are downloading the stop words and then stopwords.word English, and then what we are doing is simple loop for W in tokenizer port. In this we are passing a sentence, and inside the loop you can write this separately also. Like I have written this. You can do this. This would be difficult for you, no? Like we want to return only the normal words. So print W. This is also the same thing. We just want to make a list. That's why I have written like this. Basically, how it is removed. And somebody is asking a question, how it is removed. Basically, what it will do, it will check stop words of English have list of all the stop words. So when we are passing the sentence, so we are passing this text tokenizer.porter, it will give you each and every word. First we accept all the words it's passing, and then we are checking that word is part of a stop or not. Okay? So we remove the stop word. Now what we will do, all these things we will apply to our dataset. Like 3 things we have done, TF-ID vectorization, and then data preparation, and feature extraction part, data preparation part, and after that these remove the stop words. All these things we have just checked over a sample data. Now we just want to apply these things to our actual data. df.review data. right? So here we will use the TF-ID vectorizer. Okay. Both things we will apply, first vectorizer and then TF-IDF. And then we will prepare our data in the form of feature and output label. After that, we will create a model. Till now, if you have any question, you can ask me. I'm just waiting for your questions because it is very, very important. All the steps you should know. Then only you can understand the left part. Okay, I think most of you getting the things. If you don't have any question, that is the good part, and you can write in the chat window, don't worry. Meanwhile, I'll answer your questions. So now I'll define TF-ID vectorizer. Okay, you can assume we have done almost 80% part. Now it is very simple. We need to prepare our data in the form of X and Y. So what we will do here, from Scikit-Learn dot feature extraction dot text import TF IDF vectorizer, and then what we will do, TF IDF is equal to TF IDF vectorizer, and this vectorizer we are initiating. So here we will define tokenizer also. Here we will define normalization. Here we will define the preprocessor. All these things we will define inside this TF-IDF function. Okay, so here I'm just writing some important parameters. Strip accent is equal to none. Let me write first. Lowercase preprocessor tokenizer is equal to, what tokenizer we are going to use? Tokenizer underscore Porter function we have defined. This is very important, tokenizer underscore porter. So both things we are going to do here, word stamming, tokenization as well as word stamming. Use underscore IDF is equal to true. These are the parameters to tune your model. Okay, I think enough. Okay, so this is TF-IDF I have defined, and this TF-IDF I'm going to use for my actual feature extraction for movie data. So what I will do here, y is equal to df dot sentiment dot values. And similarly, I'll define the x is equal to x. What I will do, this TF-IDF I have defined, I'll pass my review data through this. So TF-IDF dot fit underscore transform and df dot review. I'll explain it, just wait. Okay, I'll run it. Basically, what we are doing here, we are creating a TF-IDF vector, and inside this vector, initially we are converting our data to the token and then a stem, and then we will pass to the vectorizer. So vectorizer will convert to the feature vector, and these are the tuning parameters. So basically we convert to numerical feature vector, and this is the vectorizer. This, how to apply this vectorizer? Vectorizer TF-IDF dot fit transform, and we need to pass the review data. Then the output, whatever I am getting, we are storing inside the x. So now we have x is the feature, and y is label, df dot sentiment dot values. Okay, so basically TF-IDF dot fit underscore transform df dot review. Okay. So df.reviews, sentiment.values in the y and reviews into the x. Now come to the next part is machine learning part. We have prepared our data completely. After preparation of data, what we need to do, we need to write a machine learning model. Here inside the y we have two things. Either a sentiment is good or either it is a bad. Inside the y we have 0 or 1 value. 0 means bad movie for a particular individual who wrote the review, and 1 means good movie for a particular. And this x having the reviews, formatted review. Basically, x have a feature vector in the numerical values. Now we will come to the machine learning algorithm. We will do the document classification via logistic regression model. So let me explain first how data we will split, how logistic model will work. Okay. So here I'll write the step. Next step number, I think 5 I have done. 5. Step number 6. Step 6. And step 6 is create a machine learning model, logistic model. Okay. For this, for a machine learning, what is the machine learning? Now come to the point, what is the machine learning? Basically, machine learning is a method in which we train a machine just like a human being. Like machine don't know anything. We are the intelligent creature on the earth. We can think, but machine cannot think. We just want to make a machine just like a human being. Then what we need to do? We need to train the machine. We need to tell the machine each and everything. Then only machine can act just like a human being. So how can we train a machine? We can train a machine with the help of certain data. So here we will train a machine with the help of these X features, X reviews, and corresponding to reviews we have Y sentiment. Like we will feed review and its sentiment. Review and its sentiment. Like we have small kids at home and they don't know anything at their starting age. They ask, what is this, what is this, what is this? Every time we tell them, like they are asking for a laptop, this is a laptop, this is pen, this is notebook, this is table. We tell them several times. And at the end, when we ask them again, what is this? So after the certain epochs, certain steps, they learn. And they tell us this is a laptop. So similar thing we need to tell to the machine. We need to feed the machine the different type of data. So here we have 50,000 data set, 50,000 rows with review and its label. It's a sentiment. So we will train a model with the 50% data, 25,000 data. And then our machine will learn. Okay? And there are the different type of data. What we have to write in WhatsApp number provided. Shorin, you need to write just your name and email ID for the certificate. And after the workshop, you need to write in the comment section summary of the workshop. In the comment section, you need to write the summary what you have learned. during this workshop. After verifying the summary and your details, we will forward you your e-certificate. Okay? So we will create a machine learning model. So what we need to do, we need two type of data. One is the training data set, one is the testing data set. From the 50% data, we need to train the model. And remaining 50% data, we will test the model, how our model is working, how our model is responding. Okay? So first we will divide our data into two parts, training and testing. So from the Scikit-Learn, Scikit-Learn is a library that have lots of features, lots of algorithm and methods for the machine learning. From Scikit-Learn .model_selection import train_test_split. Okay, this method will divide our data into two parts. One is the testing part, one is the training part. So I'm writing here x_train, and for the testing, for the training we have x and we have y. Similarly, for the testing we have x and y. X is features, like you are telling a kid like this is a laptop. So basically laptop features is x. It have a screen, it have keyboard, it have different, it have mouse. So these are the features. Features are in the form of x. And the label, what is the label? Label is laptop, that is the y. So we have x and y. We need to train with the both feature as well as label. We show the object, then only we can tell the kid what is this. So x training, for the training we need x and y. And similarly for the testing, we know the y, we will feed the x, whatever the output it is predicting, we will check it out. Just see that, thus follow, I'll tell you x_test, y_train and y_test is equal to train_test_split. And then we need to pass inside this function, we need to provide x and y, capital X and small y. Capital X and y are our data set. And we need to divide the data into 50-50. So test_size is equal to 0.5. And then random_state is equal to 1, and then shuffle is equal to false. Random state is equal to 1 means as many times I'll run this function, it will take the same data set. So now my data is divided into 4 variables: x_train, x_test, y_train, y_test. Okay? Now I need to take the logistic regression. I need to apply the logistic regression. Are you following along with me? Or if you are lagging behind, then I'm just giving 2 minutes. Just write the code. Okay. Now I'm just going to use the logistic regression. So it is a type of machine learning, a supervised machine learning model. So we have a logistic regression method. We need to import the model. So linear model, logistic regression is a linear model. Linear model means it will apply to the linear problems. The input and output have linear relationship. Okay. So I'll write here, I'll import linear regression from Scikit-Learn dot linear model and import logistic regression. We have two functions. One is the logistic regression and another one is logistic regression CV. CV for cross validation. It is the improved version of logistic regression. So here I am taking logistic regression CV for the cross validation. CV for the cross validation. Now I am defining the model logistic regression CV. And here I need to take certain parameters like scoring is equal to accuracy. Scoring measure, I'm taking the accuracy. And cross validation, I'm taking 5 steps. And verbose to see the output, I just want to see the output, so I'm taking here the value 3. Random state, I'm taking 1. And number of jobs, I'm taking -1. And max iterations, like maximum iteration, it will take the 300. Okay. This is the definition of logistic regression. And now what I will do here, I'll fit our data. So CLF dot fit and xtrain comma ytrain. This is our model. We are going to create a logistic regression model here. Okay. Here, Khushbu is asking a question, what is the n underscore jobs? N underscore jobs is number of CPU cores used during the cross-validation loop. Here I have provided -1. -1 means it will use all the processors. If you will write none, it means it will use only the one. So -1 means it is using all processors, all the CPU cores during the training. Okay? And verbose to show the output. And CV for the cross validation. It may take several minutes. Meanwhile, we will write the code of next step. Okay, so next step is, like, we have created a logistic model. In the next step, what we need to do, we need to save the model to the disk. We are training a model. It may take 3-4 minutes because we have 25,000 data to train. Okay? So next step we are going to do is save model to disk. Okay, so here I'll define next step. Just let me write. Okay, step 7, save model to disk. Yes, now my training of model is completed. Okay, these are the verbose output. Now next step we are going to do is save model to the disk. We don't want to train again and again. Like after some time I just want to use this model, so I can save the model. You can see here in the folder icon, here we have sample underscore data and movie underscore data. Only 2 files. One file and one folder. Now we just want to create one more model. Like model we have created, we want to save to our disk. So in the future we will use it. Okay? So here I'll just use pickle package, import pickle. There are the different libraries, you can use another one also. I'm just here using the pickle. So import pickle, and then I'll give a name to a file. So I'm just writing saved underscore model is equal to open. I'm creating a file name saved underscore model dot sav comma write bytes. WB means write bytes. We just want to write bytes to this file. Pickle dot dump clf comma saved underscore model. Okay, saved underscore model dot close. Now I can run this. This CLF is our model, and we have saved a model by the name of saved underscore model dot sav. I can refresh this. These are the steps, and you can see here a new file has appeared, saved underscore model dot sav. We have saved a file, and you can download this model, you can use further, you can load this model wherever you want. So we have created a model, and then we have saved the model for the future use. So what we have done, first we split the data into the training and test set of equal size, 50-50%. Then we created a pipeline to build a logistic regression. We created a model here, logistic regression CV. To estimate the best parameters and model, we employ here cross-validation. And after that, in the step 7, we saved the model. Although the time it takes to train a logistic model is very less. But estimating the best parameters for our model, we have used different parameters in our function. So we are just saving our model. Okay, so we have saved a model. Now in the next step, we will load a model and we will check the accuracy of the model. Step 8. I'm just closing this and model load and accuracy. Okay. Load the saved model from the disk, and then we will check the accuracy of the model. So what we can do here, we need to import the model. Import the pickle. Pickle we have already imported. I can write one more time. Import pickle. File name is equal to what the file name I have used, saved underscore model dot sav. Saved underscore model dot sav. Okay, and the next thing is saved underscore clf my model. I'll take it. My model is equal to pickle dot load, and we need to open the file. Open file name comma rb. Okay, and we'll calculate the accuracy or different parameters, performance measures. So I'm just simply calculating the score. Okay, my model dot score x underscore test comma y underscore test. Okay, file name is not defined. Typo mistake, FIL and you can see the accuracy of the model is 89.6%. Hello, am I audible or not? Guys, can you please confirm me? Am I audible or not? Okay. Some people are facing, Raghvendra, can you please check your earphones? Just plug out and then again plug in. Because other people are able to hear me clearly. Okay, so congratulations guys, if you have followed all the instructions along with me, then we have created a model. We have created a model for the sentiment analysis that have accuracy almost 90%. Okay, so we have accuracy 89.6% and we can calculate the other parameters also, like confusion matrix, classification score, precision, recalls, all these things we can calculate, we can predict the things. Like I can write here predictions, we can do the predictions. Predictions is equal to, what is the model name? My underscore model dot, we have predict function dot predict, and inside this I need to pass x underscore test. Okay, whatever the output it's providing is stored inside the predictions, and we know the actual output corresponding to x underscore test is y underscore test. So we can compare both the things, predictions and y underscore test, right? So I can calculate like confusion matrix or some accuracy score. So from Scikit-Learn, dot matrices, import accuracy, score, and confusion matrix. Print accuracy underscore score y underscore test comma predictions. Okay, it's a 89.6%. Similarly, you can create the confusion matrix also. Print confusion matrix and y underscore test comma predictions. This is the confusion matrix. Like out of 25,000, like positive reviews we are getting correct is 11193 and negative reviews we are getting correct is 11209. Okay, so I think till now you should clear. Like what I have done, I have created a model and then I have made the prediction using the model and over the test data, and result I already know that is inside the y underscore test, and I can compare predictions and y underscore test. Okay, so basically we have created a model and you can do the prediction over the new data also. Like you can take the new review and you can make the prediction over that also. The thing what you need to do, you need to convert that review into a pandas data frame in the form of pandas data frame. Like type whatever the type of our testing data set, same type or same format you need to make. Okay, so I hope you get everything, and if you have any question, I'm just giving the 5 minutes, you can ask me. After that I'll just conclude the session and I'll tell some important things to you. So whatever the question you are having, just ask me. And after like implementation of this, now you can analyze any text data. Like you can implement these concepts to in your own project. You can use the NLP concepts to analyze to clean the text data, to analyze the text data, and then you can implement machine learning algorithms. Some basic part of machine learning algorithm as well as NLP we tried to cover. It's a 3 to 4 hour It's around 3 to 4 hour workshop. In that we cannot cover each and every concept from the scratch, but I tried to get tell you each and everything, and after that you can study the things from our website also. And one important thing, guys, you need to write a review below the video also. After the completion, you will got your this recording, and below this recording, you need to write the session summary, the workshop summary, what you have learned in this workshop. And the most many time I face the same question, ma'am, how I get the certificate? I told you so many times, guys. What do you need to do? You just need to WhatsApp over the given number your name or your email ID, so that we can send you your e-certificate. We will verify. You need to write the session summary also. We will check the session summary as well as your mail ID and your details. Tanisha is asking, ma'am, can you provide MLA workshop? Guys, one more thing I tell you, like visit our, just subscribe our channel so that for the upcoming workshops you will get the notification. Like we are going to plan, we have already planned one more workshop that would be on 11th, I think. Next Sunday, when is next Sunday? I think on 11th, no? Yes, on 11th October, we are going to provide a workshop on machine learning. And over our website also, you will get the notification in the header menu, like recent upcoming workshops and whatever the events going to happen, we will announce there. So regularly you can visit our workshop website and YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, some people are already my student. They have learned some course or some workshop from me. So that is the good thing. I remember some of you name also. So that is the good thing. We meet again and again. Okay. And if you have any suggestion regarding any workshop and anything else, then you can tell me. Okay. Okay, somebody is asking a question. Ma'am, if I include random state, it shows error. But when I remove it, no error is counted. No, Sumit, random underscore state is equal to some number you need to provide. It won't give the error. You can see my code. Random underscore state is equal to some number. Yes, one more thing I have for you guys. We have a course on computer vision. You can take that course over the, like, I'll give you the details. Just wait. That is the very good course and prepared by me from the scratch to project level. Just wait, I'll give you in the comment section. this course is over the Udemy. I have provided you the coupon code, so you guys can buy this in the minimum cost, that is the 570 rupees. So you can buy this course, and this have certain projects also. If you go through, if you will buy through this link, click over this link that I have provided you, then you will get the less price. Otherwise, if you go directly to the Udemy, then it is more price. And this is around 6-hour course that have included 3-4 projects, so you can do from the scratch. And you can message me, Manoj, at our personal number if you have any doubt regarding that. Will help you. Okay? Okay, Sumit is asking for the workshop on neural network. Sure, Sumit. Next time we will plan it. Okay? So thank you for your participation today. I hope see you again. And thank you so much for your cooperation today. And please subscribe our channel so that you will get the notification for the next upcoming workshops. Okay? Thank you guys. I'm just going to close for today's session. Yes, Sumit is asking a question. Can we get any of API for give the real-time reviews? You can use the Twitter API. Twitter is providing an API. It depends on the website you are using for the data. If that website is providing the API, then you can use that. For the Twitter, you can use the API. Okay?